Hello everyone, this is Liang Junwu, and today I want to talk about the homework 3 question 1 and question 2. First, look at the question. Px equal to k represent a probability mass function. That means we can conclude this equation. Okay, then the sum of this equation is equal to 1. That means we can transfer this equation to this one. And we can see this one is very complex. So we will first discuss a general form. Let's compose 1 plus x and plus x quiz and until k minus 1 is equal to this one. And when k is into infinity and this equation is equal to this one, we can cancel this one. So and that is absolute x is less than 1. Then we can differentiate both sides and we can conclude this equation. That is just differentiate, and so we can see this equation is similar with this one. Just x is equal to 1 over 3. So we just take x equal to 1 over 3 to this equation. So we can see this one is equal to 1, and we can conclude that a is equal to 4 over 9. And the second question is find mean of x. And we can see, according to the definition of mean of x, we can conclude this equation, and this can be transferred this one. So we can find that above we conclude this equation, and this equation is multiply x on both sides, and we can get this equation. Just multiply the x and then differentiate both sides again, and we can get this equation. Okay, we can see this equation is also similar with this one. So we just take a is equal to 4 over 9, and this one is x is equal to 1 over 3 into this equation. That we can conclude that mean of x is equal to this equation and equal to 2. Okay, then the third part is find the mean of x square. X of square is equal to this equation according to the definition, and this one can be transferred this one. So this one we can also get this equation from the second part, and this part we multiply x on both sides. We can get this equation. Then differentiate both sides again. We can get this one, and we find that this is equal to this. We want to calculate, and we take the 1 over 3 into this equation, and minus a, that is 4 over 9, and we can get mean of x square is equal to 5.5. And the last part is find the conditional probability mass function, and according to the conditional probability we can get this equation, and this one is equal to probability x is equal to k, and we can get this one, and from that equation we can take this one into it, and and this one is integral the x from 1 to 10. That is the sum of this one. So we just over these two parts, and we can conclude it is equal to 0.44 k 1 over 3 power k minus 1. And that is question. That is question 1. And the second question, it is that x is uniform in -1 to 2, and y is equal to x squared. So according to the uniform function, we can get a PDF, that is fx is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 over 3, and this is the fx PDF, and we can get capital Fx, that is CDF, is equal to the integral of PDF, that is this form, and we can see when x is less than -1 is equal to 0, and when x is in -1 and 2 is this form, that is this form's integral, and when x is larger than 2 is equal to 1. And the second part is find fy. We can see y is equal to x squared, and just transfer this. That is mean gx is equal to x squared, and transfer this equation, we can get the y, and g derive is gx. Derive gx is equal to 2x, and this form can be written right when y is equal to y is between 0 and 1. We can get there are two roots, and so this form can be transformed. X1 is equal to square root y, and minus square root y, and we can get this formula, and take x1 and x2 into this part, just according to the first part. We can get this two part, sum of this two part is equal to 1 over 3 square root y, and for y is belong to 1 and 4, we can see there are only one root, that is square root y, and we also use this equation, and take this part into this equation, and we get fy is equal to 1 over 6 square root y, and so we can get the conclusion that fy is 3 part of this, and draw fy is the imaging is like this. This is 2 part, and the other part is 0, and the second part is find the capital Fy. Capital Fy, as we know, is the integral of Fy. Okay, we can integral this 3 part, and we can get this conclusion. And this is Fy imaging. We can see this is the first part, and this is the second part. Oh, sorry, this is the second part, and before y less than 0, it is it is 0. So this is the first part, and this second part, this is third part, and the last part is 1. Okay, the last part is find mean of y. We can see mean of y is integral of y minus fy dy. So we can integral from before. We can see this is 2 part. So we can just integral this 2 part. That is this form. So we just add this part together, and we can get mean of y is equal to 1. That's it. Thank you.